By name, I'm called Tio Jonathan, and right here you are at Justice Centers Uganda. I've been involved in the PAR project right from the beginning. I remember when you're introducing this project, you approached this office for benchmarking, and you're interested in knowing how we have been dealing with women, handling their issues, and we shared about some of the issues, about our community programs, about having a particular sensitization programs for women, and we received some referrals from NAPE. Unfortunately, at the times when we're struggling with the coronavirus issues, and some of these referrals came from distant villages. We faced some bit of difficulties on pursuing these cases immediately because cases had over-delayed in the court. We had some challenges that we could not immediately facilitate the movement of these ladies from their villages to come and attend to these matters in court because of funding and the corona and so on and so forth. But yes, we still have them in our plans. There are people who are within our plans, and we are going to amicably handle their cases. Of course, there are changes. I'm one of those who has appeared on your community radio, Green Radio, and I've always had an opportunity to sensitize the masses using that radio. When we see a trend in the number of women coming to the office seeking justice, almost equaling almost the number of men, for us that is it says a lot. Of course, previously we had women, but they were coming over issues to do mostly with the children. The children, oh, my husband is not providing for my child, and so on and so forth. But we realize a new trend whereby we see women coming out, sisters coming out and accusing their brothers of taking over the whole estate of the family. They have not been included, and so on and so forth. So for us, we believe that one way or the other, the information may be being given out by the radios, the sensitizations that could be taking place are making some of these women become aware. We have now women saying, you know, if my brother can marry and bring his wife on my father's land, why can't I get married and bring my husband on my father's land? So such kind of thinking, for us, we normally think that's part of any effort that maybe NAPE and all others are doing to sensitize our people. And we have this type of complaints. It's really a contribution. That's what I think. The fact that women are now coming to these offices they are seeking legal rights and so on, is already a point to show you that there is there is awareness being created. And also the trend of seeing women wanting to benefit from administration, fighting for property, inheritance, compensations, and all these things. For us, it shows that there's efforts being done along that line. First of all, paralegals, very, very important in a society. Why? They are the first contact people. We receive referrals in the office. And you can't be, as an office, you can't be anywhere. And I believe NAPE is not everywhere. But those community-based volunteers are your first contact people. And we also benefit from them, because if they know, if you get people saying, you have such an issue, go to justice centers, you have an issue, go to this legal aid provider, that's good enough, because someone could have been suffering in silence without having those kind of special people in the community. They are there, they are known. When you're trying to mediate or to sensitize, they are always there mobilizing, and then they are also always there to participate in the mediation. But now there has been a trend. These authorities at the local level, they are collaborating, they are seeking out help. That means that they are already appreciating that it's high time that women are empowered, and not only empowered on their, but not only women fighting on their own for empowerment, but they're also realizing that the decision makers have a role to play.
Amawara gange wanyita tumweze bulandina wekya Katemba stroke Kidoma nyina abana 8 kandi mukazi ayina obulwaire HIV ati nkakwatwa program ya Yunura yasakone twayita kalyange kukola oluguudo baitu twatalibanizibwa bogamba tukakererwa tukamara bakajja babale bintu byaitu kyatwara obwire genda kusayininga twamara obwire bwingi nibagamba tukujja batakujja kyonkata aho niho nyaroleire roya wanapi yaje mukeka kyaitu nyasa kubaza munawe nyasa kumugambira ebizibu byange n'ensonga yange ataho byagenzere yagena mu ofisi ya Yunura ati nkokwezi kumurundi nokutahika abayunura kusanga bayizeya twatanka twasayininga nyasayininga kurungi kandi aho akasimu katito bansaso sente zange kurungi nyakolese bintu byange bikani byetagisa nyayombeka mwenju nyagura itaka nyagura poroti nebikwate bindi ebyo munje binkabantayine nanyunya yebisa nko mukazi nyayenyiriza nyabakurungi embera ti yabakubimu bakutwegesa kurungi nebegesa omuntu no yeganti omukazi oyino bugabe itaka lya nko omukazi kuyanya itayine royo mwanya gwange nabakazi abandi nabo nkabasoroza bitana roya nabo bayambwa nikyo kimuke kinya yambirwe nabo basasurwa kurungi bakole emirimo yabo abakazi nabo batahibange nkabegesa ababero mu project ya Yunura ebakwasire nabo bayitirana na roya ba mugambira nawe nsonga emu ni yegyo nayo yaterekerera